Hello and welcome to the Reselling Report for today, Thursday, October 15th, 2020. I'm your host, Ann Eckhart, and I upload the Reselling Report here to YouTube to update you on the latest retail and e-commerce news, including updates from eBay, Amazon, Etsy, and Poshmark. If you're new here to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. And now let's get on with today's show. Well, happy Thursday, everyone. It is a big day here for the show because I have a major announcement to make, and I know some of you aren't going to be happy, but it's something I have to do, and that is that I am going to be moving the show to just once a week. Instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to be having one show Friday mornings, 8 a.m. Central Time. Now, there's a few reasons why I'm doing this. Number one, it can be really challenging every day to find enough news to fill a show. So this will allow me to gather all of the week's news stories, all the best news, everything that you absolutely need to know, and put that all together for you in one show. Putting up Friday mornings will also give you the entire weekend to catch up. So a lot of people, it's easier on the weekends. You're at home, maybe you're listing. You have the show on in the background, so it will give you 3 whole days there to catch up on the show before the next week starts. I mean, you have the next week to watch it or listen as well, but you know what I mean. Get caught up on the past week's events all in one sitting. But the other thing is that my ad revenue has seriously been cut. I don't know really what's going on with YouTube, but my ad revenue is down almost 86%. Now, while YouTube is not my full-time job, it is a decent part-time job for me, and an ad revenue cut of 86% it's enough to make me completely walk away from YouTube, but I do want to keep going with the show, and maybe things would turn around later and I would go back to a daily format. But with everything else I have going on, the fact that it's hard to find news every single day, I think the once a week show concept can work. It actually was, I considered doing that when I started the show. And last week when I dropped a Friday show, I'd actually thought about just doing once a week as well. But I thought, well, let me try 4 days a week. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but everything for me is just really, really down. And because I'm self-employed, I need to focus on where I do make money. So I'm going to try one show a week. Again, Friday mornings, they'll go live at 8 a.m. Central Time, and it'll give you all of that week's news in one shot. So that's what I'm going to try. I know some people are disappointed because you really like the daily show, but at this point in time, I just can't keep up with it, so I hope you will understand. So let's get into the news. One retail headline I wanted to share with you over on CNBC.com. Walmart divides Black Friday deals into 3 separate events that kick off online. So, of course, we've been anxiously awaiting what Black Friday will look like this year because of the coronavirus pandemic. For shoppers who can't part with Black Friday traditions, Walmart said Wednesday that it still plans to have in-store events featuring deep discounts. Yet the holiday sales days will come with pandemic-related precautions. Stores will open at 5 a.m. local time. Customers must line up single file before they enter. Stores will limit the number of people inside. Employees will distribute sanitized shopping carts. And some, dubbed health ambassadors, will greet shoppers and remind them to put on a mask. Walmart is planning to take steps to discourage crowds and nudge some bargain hunters online, too. The company said it will split up Black Friday into 3 different holiday sales events staggered throughout the month of November. Each will begin on its website and hit stores a few days later. Customers can also pick up purchases at the store without stepping inside using curbside pickup. Well, that's a smart idea. Launch the deals online and make them early online so you have an incentive to get it online and then pick it up without even going in the store. And then the people who want to go to the store, wait a few days. Maybe it'll kind of decrease that in-store demand. Scott McCall, Executive Vice President and Chief Merchandising Officer for Walmart, said the company wants to deliver on low prices, convenience, and safety, no matter how customers choose to shop. We've been very thoughtful as we plan this year's event by spreading deals out across multiple days and making our hottest deals available online. We expect the Black Friday experience in our stores will be safer and more manageable for both our customers and associates. Walmart's first Black Friday event will start online November 4th and in stores November 7th and feature toys, electronics, and home products. The second event, focused on electronics such as TVs, smartphones, computers, and tablets, along with some items from other merchandising categories, will begin online November 11th and in stores November 14th. And the third event will kick off online November 25th and in stores November 27th, the same day the usual post-Thanksgiving shopping event occurs. It will have a range of items from electronics and toys and apparel and seasonal decor. So, interesting way to do it. I love the push to online shopping, of course, because we are all online sellers here on this show. So anything we get online, but of course that means more competition from the big retailers in this changing environment that we currently live in. But let me know, are you normally a Black Friday shopper? Do you like to go out physically to the stores? I don't. But if there's a great Black Friday event that I could snag online and just pick it up curbside, I'm all for that one. Turning to the reselling sites themselves, and we'll start with eBay today. There's a new post over on the e-commerce Bytes blog. eBay pushes buyers into making inaccurate claims. eBay may be setting up sellers for failure by pushing buyers into making inaccurate claims during the returns process that harm seller performance metrics. A frequent poster to the eBay seller discussion board said the marketplace only displayed 2 reasons when his buyers went to make a return. 1, I haven't received it yet, or 2, I received an item that does not match the seller's description. Those are both options that result in claims against the sellers, items not as described and not as described. But he had a customer who was initiating return because they had changed their mind about the purchase, buyer's remorse. How is this setup fair to sellers? Either list every reason for a return on that page or list none and put a simple start return button, and the next page have all the reasons listed. Another seller said once a buyer selects a reason for return, eBay will not allow them to change it even if they made the selection in error. The original seller included a screenshot of the page eBay displays to buyers, and there is a very active discussion forum over on the eBay community page that you can read through and also contribute to. So I didn't realize that this was happening. I don't have return set up. Now, of course, if there's a problem with the item, which then that's a different issue, but just to return for buyer's remorse. But yeah, you can let me know your thoughts on that. And has it been an issue for you? There is also a new post over on the eBay community forum, new certified refurbished program requirements. So this is from the eBay Seller News team. We're updating our, quote, certified refurbished program to ensure that buyers will be able to find and purchase like new refurbished inventory in select categories with confidence on eBay and reduce item not as described returns for qualified sellers. Starting October 9th, items listed as certified refurbished will need to meet our updated item condition requirements and be approved by our certified refurbished team. Well, that's great that they're letting us know on October 13th that change went into effect on October 9th. Okay. Pre-qualified eBay sellers will be permitted to use certified refurbished in their listings, including subtitles, product description, and titles. Certified refurbished program qualifications. To qualify for this program, items must meet the following condition requirements. 1, you are the manufacturer or you are a manufacturer approved vendor. 2, your inventory meets certified refurbished condition requirements. And 3, you are in good standing, have average or better service level metrics, and follow all eBay policies. A seller refurbished item has been restored to working order by the eBay seller or third party. This means the item was inspected, cleaned, and repaired to full working order and is in excellent condition. This item may or may not be in the original packaging. The following categories will be eligible for certified refurbished condition item listings: laptops, portable audio, small kitchen appliances, vacuums, and power tools, and more categories will be added over time. If you meet certified refurbished program criteria and wish to participate, you can apply through a link. This will be linked in the show notes below, so if you want to go over and do that. And a member of the certified refurbished team will be in touch within 2 weeks. And this is why I do not sell electronics, because I don't want to deal with does it work? Is everything in working order? Does it have this knob? Does it have a cord or a thing, one wire inside of it? Yeah, I don't do that. But anyway, that is the latest news from eBay. In Amazon news, we head back over to the e-commerce Bytes blog and a post titled Amazon Review Scam Harms Innocent Sellers. There's a new twist on the old Amazon review scam that relies on Facebook groups to carry out the campaign. Readers might remember Amazon's 2018 crackdown, in which it suspended thousands of shoppers for violating its policy that bans users from receiving compensation for leaving reviews. The problem of paid reviews is ongoing. Just last week, The Verge wrote an article about it. Amazon is trying to crack down on fraudulent reviews. They're thriving in Facebook groups. But according to sellers on a thread on the Amazon boards, there's a twist to the paid review problem. Not only are some sellers paying for their own products to get good reviews, it appears some are impersonating their rivals to get them in trouble with customers and with Amazon. A seller said he was getting complaints from customers because a Facebook page promised that if they purchased his products, they would get a refund without returning the product, even if they left a negative review. His theory, these Facebook pages are a scam, as I have never offered any type of refund on our official Facebook page. Our product is on the first page of search, and apparently our competitors are trying to hurt our products by making my customers angry so they complain and leave negative reviews. One seller had a suggestion for Amazon. Look at the seller's account, see which buyers are complaining, and with the knowledge that each and every one of those buyers are violating their terms of service with Amazon by being compensated for reviews, at a minimum, they should castigate those buyers. I've never heard that word. I almost said castrate. I don't think Amazon's castrating buyers, but castigate. That's a new one. Anyway, recent allegations by federal prosecutors show the link sellers and or those acting on their behalf will go to get a leg up on the competition in the Department of Justice press release section facilitating attacks against competitors. It's a dog-eat-dog world on Amazon, and isn't that true? People will just do anything to get ahead there. It is just filled with so many products, not only obviously from Amazon, but so many third-party sellers. So, yeah, I didn't know the paid review. I didn't know the paid review thing was still a thing, and I certainly didn't know that there were entire Facebook groups devoted to it, but apparently there are. And finally today, a bit of Etsy news. Now this is for Etsy sellers in the United Kingdom. Join Etsy in opposition of a new proposed online sales tax. The UK government is considering introducing an online sales tax that would hurt the e-commerce sector, in particular small businesses and micro businesses like Etsy sellers, who would bear the brunt of the tax. The proposed tax is intended to address concerns that the business rate system imposes an unreasonable burden on high street stores as they face a tax on the rental value of non-domestic product, while online retailers can operate without the high-value properties. But while there may be a legitimate concern about the viability of the high street, a new tax on online sales is the wrong approach, especially in the midst of COVID-19. Now more than ever, small businesses need to be able to sell goods online. That's why we're urging the UK government to avoid imposing a new online sales tax and instead consider broader reforms into the business taxation system to ensure an even playing field for online and high street retailers. Now, they do have a petition available, so if you are in the UK, you can go over and deal with that. I would really hate to see this come to America, but it wouldn't surprise me if there would be some additional tax put on online sales, especially in the current climate when all governments are struggling across the world and certainly here in America, in every state and every city as tax revenue is down. So again, this is for the UK, but usually when something hits in one country, it starts trickling to the other, but we will definitely keep our eyes on this development. And that is a wrap on today's show. If you liked it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Note that the articles I referenced are linked in the show notes below. And if you want to learn how to make money on eBay and YouTube the way I do, check out my books over on Amazon. They're also linked. Remember that this is the last daily show. Beginning next week, the show will go to a once-a-week format and will be on Fridays at 8 a.m. Central Time. So look for a longer, bigger, better show next week. I will talk to you again next Friday then. Have a great day and a great weekend. Bye.